Well, hello there, Libra. Welcome to your weekly reading. We're going to be looking at the week of September 23rd. Almost into October here. We're headed into fall. We're headed into spooky season. I hope you're excited about that. Get some your pumpkin cream coffee, and let's go ahead and get started on your reading, my friend. I am going to be pulling some tarot cards, oracle and tea leaf cards, and then also clarifying with this other deck, tarot deck here. So before we get started, and at the end of the reading, make sure you stick around. I am going to be rolling these dice and we'll see what numbers come out for you, see if there's any special significant numbers for you. But before we get started, I'd first like to invite Spirit Guide to please join us in this reading. Please provide me the messaging and symbolism needed to provide the best messages to Libra for next week. Please join them in their weekly adventures. Please make them amazing and show them any path towards abundance, love, and protection in their weekly journeys. Thank you so much, Spirit Guide. All right, let's go ahead and get started, my friend. I'm going to go ahead and just do a random cut here. And let's see what we have. Diamond, you'll be receiving or giving a precious gift. Yes. And dog barking, advice from a friend. That could be the precious gift right there. Just having a friend speaking up to protect you. What other messages do we have for Libra, please? Whoa. Home base. What else? Wow, that's a lot. Which ones do you want me to have here? You. So we have home base. Home is the harbor of the soul. It's the safest place you can be. Change your environment. And loyalty. True friendship and loyalty are among the most important values. Be loyal to your friends. And look at that. We have two cards symbolizing dogs here and friendship. So very strong sign here of friends playing a very large role, or one friend playing a very large role in guiding you this week. Let's see. What else do we have? Thank you. We have shedding. You are starting to outgrow your work situation. You need to set higher goals and standards. You work well in healing and medicine. And spiritual work. Doing some inner work can help you get clear before you move on. You will get insights into what work will best serve your needs. So definitely some vibes here around new work, potential looking into new work, new ideas around your job or career. Working well in healing and medicine. Some of you might be thinking about considering or jumping into working within a hospital setting or doctor's office, something like that, maybe dental work. I feel like your friend, maybe it's something that your friend's already doing. That's always possible here. So let's see, what other information do we have? What messaging do we have for Libra? Starting off with that Three of Swords. And you know what that, I know a lot of people see that card as a card of heartbreak, of sadness, but I see that card as a card related to health, taking care of ourselves, but then going back to this working and healing in medicine. I feel like you do have this focus of working within medicine, working within healing others. But some of you, this could symbolize that, you might be starting a new workout program. But so far, looking at the rest of the cards, I don't see any type of heartbreak coming in. But let's see, what else do we have coming in? Thank you. Cool. Bottom of the deck, you have the Page of Cups. So some of you are waiting for this type of offer. You're just kind of waiting around. You're waiting for something to come in, some new news. You have a decision to be made. And I see here with this final row, that this decision, it is going to be mostly career related. It does appear to be the case that some of you are really debating on switching things up here. The Page of Cups is waiting on new information. I believe, because this is a card of receiving a gift, receiving an offer, receiving an opportunity, news. This Diamond card is you'll be receiving or giving a precious gift. So I do believe that some of you are just waiting for some other factor. I feel like there's one more X factor out there before you make this decision. And some of you, I think it's financial related because of the Four of Pentacles here, that you're waiting for more news around your finances. You're waiting, am I going to receive this grant money, or am I going to receive this loan in order for me to go back and get this certification, or change my degree? I'm just getting this overall vibe that everything is kind of coming in as a change here around your career. And it's all about making you feel like you've actually done something fulfilling. This is your higher calling down here with the Judgment card. But let me go ahead and start back at the beginning, and we'll go ahead and see what we have going on. So that Three of Swords, strong card of focusing on yourself, bringing tremendous change within your household, within your life. And that's where I say, like, some of you, this is, it's feeling like, whoa, I'm losing out on this thing. Some of you, it's leaving a company, it's leaving a position. Others, I do feel like it's something around your house. You're changing up your environment, and it's a little uncomfortable to change this up. So there's something that you're changing within your life that is causing you to, feel a little uncomfortable here. But like I said, this can have to do with medicinal help. This can have something to do with, being more healthy, focusing on your health, but also, like we say up here, going into and looking into like a career within healthcare. So our Ace of Cups here is all about new beginnings, new careers, having this emotional breakthrough. And that's what we have down here with the Judgment card. So very strong messaging here with this emotional breakthrough, this new beginning in your life. And I do, like I said, I keep feeling like this is mostly career related. Mostly because of what we have here with this Four of Pentacles, because this is really all about finances, career. It's having this stable foundation. And I feel like this is your focus, working towards establishing a strong foundation, making sure that your current financial situation isn't harmed in the process before any type of decisions are made. So I think, advice from a friend could be a financial advisor. It could be somebody that you're meeting with, an advisor, like a career advisor as well. But I feel like this friend also could be somebody who's very familiar with the field that you're thinking about going into, or the business that you're thinking about starting. It's like, I'm envisioning that you meet a friend and you have this conversation and you're suddenly awakened to this thought idea that you've never had before. You've never considered this, because this is a sudden realization. This is a sudden aha moment that's coming in. And this is right in the center of your reading. So I don't feel like any decisions are being made this week. I just feel like you having like this shocking new news that's coming in that is going to make you go, maybe I should look into doing this some more. Well, let's go ahead and clarify that first row. Thank you. Yeah, we have the Sun. This is all about everything like just being illuminated. It's this sudden realization, this sudden thought of your path being lit up in front of you. The Sun is almost the final card of the major arcana, so that tells me we're getting towards the end in that major arcana. You have 19 and 20 right here. You're going down the list. You're headed towards the end of the major arcana cards, which means we start all over, which means you complete a journey and you start a new one with the Fool. So we are closing in on this potential new journey for you, with all this energy coming in. And like I said, that Judgment card, huge for having this sudden realization of your higher calling. I love the Judgment card. It seems like a scary card because everyone's being awakened. It's almost like a card depicting the rapture to some people. But what I see is just the trumpet being blown from the heavens and you suddenly waking up. Like it's like you're waking up from this past life. And you're realizing this is where I'm supposed to be in this life. This is what I'm supposed to be doing in this life. But let's go ahead and clarify that. Thank you. Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups. This is we have it again. So, this is truly, truly doing what your heart desires. You finally get down that road of doing what your heart desires. You have two aces. So lucky. This is financial increase. For some of you, two aces can symbolize a purchase for your home, which is what we have up here with home base. Change your environment. Some of you are making updates to your space, your bedroom, your office. But I feel like it's just this sudden realization about what you're supposed to be doing here in this life. Like I said, you're suddenly awakening to this information. You know, you're shedding your old skin here. What we have, this shedding card. And you're doing something that truly fulfills you. It fills your heart up with love. So Queen of Wands, very positive card when it comes to getting things done. All right, this is a card of don't procrastinate this. If you truly are being shown this new opportunity, this thing that you've never considered before, the Queen of Wands is saying, get to work. Start doing what needs to be done to get this started now. Because let's say that you are going into the medical, you like, I decided I wanted to do something in the medical field, but I have to go back to school. Well, should you not start doing that research now? Because it takes some time to get into a school, to get accepted, to start taking the classes. Start looking into that now. Don't be 6 months down the road, 1 year down the road saying, if I just would have done it then, I'd already be halfway through. I'd already be into this now. So I truly see when I have the Queen of Wands come out, this shows me that there's not enough action. There needs to be action. And I think that action is creating this to-do list, creating this priority list of what needs to be done. Because the King of Swords, he's all about planning. He's all about putting up a to-do list and crossing them off in order by priority, getting things crossed off the list, because that's how you become successful, is by just setting up a to-do list. I feel like, you know, maybe you might be overwhelmed with what all needs to go into this big change, this big career change. What, you know, I have to do so much. And I don't even know where to start, but you just need to make a list, break down the larger items into smaller items to do. And that's really what's going to make this easier to conquer and become that queen and king energy. You know, the ones who have been there. I feel like for some of you, this is, you know, some type of advisor as well, kind of helping you out with your plan, helping you out with your schedule. Let's see, what else do we have? Clarify that last row. Thank you. Yeah, see, we do have this energy of just kind of a little bit of overwhelm, a little bit of concern about making a decision like this. But overall, I truly feel like this is, you know, showing to be the right direction. And to further confirm that, the Queen of Wands came out again. So Queen of Wands, like I said, it's all about action. She wants to see you succeed, but she's not going to just hand it to you. She wants to see action. She wants to see that you truly, truly want this. And to have those two queens like that, you know, really strong sign of having help from close female friends. If if that's what you're here, we have this advice from a friend. We have this, be loyal to your friends. So I do feel like some female friend is going to be of assistance here, is going to be of guidance in this position. Somebody, like I said, with authority, somebody who is already doing, I truly feel like this person's already doing what you're doing. And you talk to them about it and you realize, wow, I feel like I would like that. It sounds like you really enjoy this. Sounds like you really feel fulfilled with what you're doing. So you take a look at your finances and you start setting up a plan to get it done. But overall, really cool reading. Very set structure and direction that your life seems to be going down here. But let's go ahead and pull some numbers, see what we have. Wow, 12 and 16. Add them together, you have 28. And then we have 8 and 11. Add them together, you have 19. Man. All right, Libra. Well, we're heading into your season, so if your birthday is during this week, I hope you have a fantastic birthday. Maybe that's when you meet up with your friend and get some of this information. But other than that, thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. I really do appreciate that support, and it's completely free. And I will see you in your next reading, my friends. Goodbye.